Back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and this is an episode of Knockabout where I answer your questions on my love of Asian cinema. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like the video and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Top 5 rentals of my childhood. Jesus, that's a tricky one because as a child I wasn't really legal and of age to be able to rent anything. So what I did, I do remember though, on a Friday night, every Friday night without fail, when I lived in a particular area of Belfast, there was a video store close by called Tower Video. I would go up there every Friday night with my dad and I would hire out, without fail, I would hire out Armour of God with Jackie Chan, of course, and Big Trouble in Little China, I would say would have to be another one around that time. So this, we're talking the late 80s here, that they would definitely have been 2 of my top 5 rentals. I know there was other ones. I know there was definitely Lo Wei movies, Jackie Chan's Lo Wei movies, because I always was attracted to the artwork. And I think as a child, because I was renting these from, I was renting these Kung Fu movies from I was about 6 or 7. I remember getting a video player when I was about 5 in the house. And some of my earliest memories of rentals were definitely Armour of God, Big Trouble in Little China, Ninja Kid's Kiss of Death. I mean, fuck, that's an 18.5, and yet I was I was able to watch this movie. Very liberal parents, of course, but yes, Ninja Kid's Kiss of Death. So there's 3. Armour of God, Big Trouble in Little China, Ninja Kid's Kiss of Death, The Last Dragon. Oh my god, I mean, why has that movie not hit our shores yet here in the UK on Blu-ray? The Last Dragon definitely was another one there. This is going to get very, very tricky because, again, there was so many that I remember. I don't know what was my top rentals, but The Last Dragon I loved. I adored that movie for the martial arts, for the comedy, for the music. Everything about it was just friggin' brilliant. I mean, Armour of God goes without saying. It was a friggin', it had to be in my player on a Friday night. So where are we? Armour of God. Armour of God, Big Trouble in Little China, The Last Dragon, Ninja Kid's Kiss of Death, which was friggin' crazy and still is crazy. The 5th one though, Jesus, I'm torn because I do remember renting Legend of the Golden Pearl a lot. With Sam Hoy. I mean, I loved that movie. I still love that movie. I have it on VHS. I have it on DVD. I hope that ADA Films go down the line of releasing it on Blu-ray. Anyway, that was another big rental. But I'm kind of torn because I don't know whether I rented that as much as I did Lucky 7, which as a child blew me away. Lucky 7, and I still have it. I have it on VHS and I have it on DVD again. And part 2. But Lucky 7 was another. I'm going to have to put Lucky 7 in there. Top 5, Lucky 7. Lucky 7 was incredible. And when you're kind of like 8, 9, 10, 11, impressionable as a kid and watching these movies and seeing how these 7 lucky kids are friggin' moving as well as they do. I mean, it was just so inspiring, and me and my brother would kick 7 shades of shit out of each other after watching any of these movies or any movie in my collection. We'd always be inspired to beat the life out of each other. But Lucky 7 was something else. That was just a cracker movie. Not well made as such, but just a cracker movie. So funny, packed full of an incredible martial arts action and incredible stunt work done by these kids. And a fantastic adult supporting cast, of course. But yes, Armour of God is my number 1, absolutely. Big Trouble in Little China, I have to say, was definitely a hot second there, because that was The Last Dragon probably was the third most rented at that stage. Then Ninja Kid's Kiss of Death, and then Lucky 7. Those are my 5 most rented movies as a kid, for sure. Definitely those would be the 5. Now again, there was loads more titles, but I think that they were definitely the 5 that I have most memories of. My God, that was a hard question. Anyway, next. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at Invincible Asia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.